to my YouTube channel again. This might be a part 3 of what I talked about yesterday, towards black hair, towards the black community, especially black women. This video is like serious, and I know they're gonna get mad, but it's the truth and I'm being honest. Anyways, also welcome to my YouTube channel again. I'm new to you guys and you guys are new to me. You guys can go ahead and subscribe if you want to, or like, or leave a comment depending what it is, but you can leave a comment or dislike. Anyways, this subject is gonna be about hair, and I'm gonna be like addressing black women, essentially kind of the black community, but I'm talking towards mostly black women. Now what I had to say is that you can say that apple is like a pineapple, but it's still gonna be an apple. An apple's still gonna be an apple, even if you want to compare it to something. You want to do a comparison, which is a simile, and a simile is like or as, and it's a comparison using the word like and like or as. So you can say this apple looks like a pineapple, but at the end of the day, it's still an apple because it tastes different and it looks different, and yeah, it tastes different and it looks different. An apple is red, or it can be yellow or green sometimes, but it tastes different and it looks different, and it has different features. Like it's red, it's shaped like this, and it has the brown thing and the green leaf. And a pineapple is like big, heavy, not really heavy, but it's big and more heavier than an apple. And you need a big knife to cut it, and it's harder to cut it than cutting an apple. And it tastes different, and it looks different, and yeah. So you can say at the end of the day, it's like, but it's a comparison. It's not, oh, it is. And a YouTuber again called I'm Eloho, how I'm kidding, but a YouTuber called I'm Eloho wanna say that a wig is a protective hairstyle. Yes, it is, but it's not fully a protective hairstyle. It kind of is, and the reason why it kind of is because, to be honest, most black girls wear it for the look, not for the protection. Because let's be honest, there's different hairstyles that you can do that can show your actual hair root and your scalp without hiding it. Wearing a wig, it hides your natural hair. Even if you want to wear a wig that looks like your natural hair, at the end of the day, you're still wearing a wig. Why not? If you love yourself and you want to claim black girl magic, I'm not saying that you should never wear wigs, but if you want to claim that you are truly black girl magic, you should promote and be secure in your black girl magic. Or at least if you're insecure, if you're insecure and you want to act like you're secure, at least show it. At least make it look like you're secure. Like, oh, I'm secure, but every time you do a YouTube video, every time you post pictures, it's always with a wig on your head. And yeah, you can have a wig that looks like your natural hair, but at the end of the day, you're still wearing a wig. You're still wearing something that's not even your hair. Even if you bought it, it's not your hair. If it was your hair, it would grow from your scalp. If it was your real hair, it would grow from your scalp. You would be born with it. It would be natural. You would grow with it. You wouldn't have to buy it because you're naturally born with it. You naturally and actually grew with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can say, oh, but my wig is natural. But at the end of the day, even if it looks like your real hair, it's not. And it's a protective hairstyle. However, there's different protective hairstyle that you can do that can actually show your hair and promote better black girl magic. Not black girl tragic, but better black girl magic, which is braids, box braids, Ghana braids. That shows your natural hair. And yes, you can say that I'm not really showing my hair, but low key you can actually see my hair. Braids are more natural than having a wig. They're more natural. Like, you're actually braiding your own hair with other hairs. It's more natural. Maybe the color that I'm wearing is not natural because nobody's born with yellow or silver hair, unless you're going, nobody's born with silver hair. Like, yeah, there's people that have silver hair or gray hair because they're getting old or whatever, or stress, but nobody's born with yellow or pink hair. Those are unnatural colors, and I'm aware I have unnatural colors. But what I'm saying is, like you can see my like kind of edges and real hair and at the end of the day when I remove this you can see my hair, and my hair is like kind of here or whatever. So if I cut my hair I can't cut it all the way here because my actual hair is actually somewhere in my braids. But like in a wig you can't see your real hair, girl, because it's covered with something else that isn't even yours. Like, yeah, there's human hair, there's synthetic hair, but at the end of the day it's still not your hair because it did not grow from your scalp. But you want to claim your black girl magic, your black girl magic, but yet you're hiding away insecurities. You want to claim something that you're not. Like, there's no problem with girls wearing wigs. Like, sometimes you want to have yellow hair, you want to have blue hair, you want to have curly, you want to have wavy, you want to have straight, you want to see how you look with those hair. That is not your hair. But go girl, different looks, go girl. But at the end of the day, if you're always wearing a wig or a weave, you can't say there's not an issue with that. There is an issue with that, because to other people it may not look to you, but to other people that are not black, like white people and Chinese people and whatever that are not black, to them it's gonna look like, wow, look at her wearing people's wigs, people's hair. She must not have hair. You can't be shocked or surprised if somebody thinks that you don't have hair if you're always covering it with something else. Like if you're always covering it with a wig. Like, if you want to claim that you really love your hair, then why are you hiding it? Why are you always covering it? There's like a lot of black women that want to say they're not insecure, but like when they go out, even when they don't have a wig, they act kind of different. It's like they feel like an ugly swan. And how do I know that? By the way they act and by the way they portray themselves. Like, oh my gosh, don't look at me, girl. Yeah, today I'm natural. Oh my gosh, don't look at me. Oh, I gotta keep walking fast. Oh my gosh, I gotta be walking fast. I don't want nobody seeing this. Oh no, it's shrinkage, whatever you guys call it, shrinkage or whatever. Oh no, oh my gosh, today's not my good day, girl. No. And then, yeah, so, and like, if it was really for protective hairstyle, no, it's not. Let's be honest. You guys are doing it for the looks. Because there's different hairstyles that are protective that you guys can do that can show your natural hair. Like, black girl magic is not black girl magic if you're hiding a piece of your black girl magic. Like, what is black girl magic? It's feeling good in your skin, feeling good the way you were born, with like your eyes, your features, your nose, the shape of your lips, the length of your lips, your eyes, the size of your eyes, the color of your eyes, your brows, your skin, your hair. You would feel comfortable with at least going sometimes out with it or showing it. But most of you black girls are not. You want to claim black girl magic, but you always wear a wig and a weave. And not only that, you want to wear eye contacts. Why you want to wear eye contacts? And then you're shocked or surprised that people think that you want to be white. I'm not saying you can't wear eye contacts, but when it comes to the point where you always need that, you feel like it's a necessity to wear that every time you go out. You feel that it's a necessity every time you go out. Like, you feel like it's a necessity. You want to wear it like an accessory, like a purse, like a bag. You want to wear it like a purse or a bag. Like, you feel like it's a necessity. It's not a necessity, boo-boo. You can go in your natural eyes. Like me, I have natural eyes. In none of my pictures, I have fake eyes. And if it looks like I have blue eyes, it's like probably like a Snapchat or whatever. But in real life, when I go out, I'm not going to feel the need to always wear blue eyes or green eyes. What's the point of wearing different eye color if you got your own? If you have your own eyes, your own eye color, and you love it, why don't you embrace it? How do you embrace it? By letting it be how it is. Do not alter it. Do not modify it. Do not try to replace it. Do not try to bleach it and make it change it to a different color. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, embrace it. Go out with it. Don't feel the need that you need blue eyes or green eyes or a curly Brazilian hair to make you feel beautiful, because a lot of black women, they only feel beautiful when they put a wig on their head, and the wig is not even their hair. And even if it looks like their hair, it's still not their hair. And I'm Eloho, the YouTuber, want to claim that it's a black hair protective hairstyle. It is, but not really, because when you wear it too long, you know what happens when you wear a wig for too long? Eventually, the wig starts to smell. When you wear a wig for too long, eventually the wig starts to smell and it starts to stink. And not only the wig starts to smell, but your actual hair under the wig starts to smell. Your actual hair that people can't see because you're covering it with a different hair that's not yours. Synthetic or human hair. It's not yours. It did not grow out of your scalp, honey. So you want to cover that with a wig. For what? You want to cover that with a wig? And then you're actually damaging. The longer you wear a wig, and if you wear too much wigs for too much time and for too much, like if you always wear a wig like most of the time, even if you want to say, oh, but sometimes I have my natural hair, a lot of black women want to say, oh, but yes, I do have my natural hair. The only time they really show their natural hair is when it's time to remove the wig and clean their actual hair. But guess what? After 10 minutes, they're gonna put it back. They're gonna say, I love my natural hair. I love my natural hair. And then you want to cover it with a wig or something that's not, like, you want to cover it with hair that's not even yours, that did not even grow out of your scalp, but you want to claim that you're secure. Like, I don't always wear wigs. Like, frankly, I don't even wear wigs, and if I do, I would look bomb. But I don't see it as a necessity. Of course I would look kind of different, but I love my natural hair. But you want to claim you love your natural hair, but you want to cover it with something that's not even yours. And the minute you walk out the door with something else, you feel insecure. You might not even say it, but your demeanor, your mannerisms, the way you're acting towards other girls, you feel insecure. You are insecure, girl. And having a wig, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like I'm not going to say that you're trying to be white, but it's an European look. Having a wig on your head, straight curly, it's an European look. Like, most women want to have the European look with straight hair, really, really straight hair, and they want to add the blue contacts and look exactly like a white colonizer, like a white girl, like a white American that just know English. Like, I'm black, I'm also mixed, but I'm black, so like a lot of black women would say, who are you to tell me if you're not even black? But I am black. Hello, so I am here to tell you. Hello, woman to woman, black woman, black woman to black woman. Also, I'm mixed. But hey, like, it's sad, honestly. Like, I am Eloho. You want to say it's a protective hairstyle, but at the end of the day, if you wear it for too long, your hair, your natural hair is going to start to smell and stink because your natural hair has something covering it, and your natural hair is sweating hard. Your natural hair starts to sweat over the years, over the months, over the weeks, especially with something not letting it properly breathe because it's covering it. Like, when you wear a wig for too long, your natural hair is going to start to smell, and it's gonna accumulate a lot of dirt. Eventually it's gonna accumulate a lot of dirt, and like, it's gonna, like, kind of become dry. Yes, it's gonna be still oily. I can't freak oily. Eventually it's gonna be oily, like, you know, because of the products you put, but it's still gonna be dirty, and it's not gonna properly grow. Like, the process is gonna go slower than it normally is. Like, if your hair grows, yeah, you can say, oh, but my hair grew. But did your hair grow to the full potential? It did not, because you always want to wear a wig. And yeah, oh, but it's a different wig. It's still a wig, though. Honey, weave a wig is still something you put on top of your natural hair, so your hair is not going to breathe properly. Yes, it's a protective hairstyle, but when you wear it for too long, eventually you're going to lose edges. Two, it's going to start to smell. Your natural hair is going to start to smell, and it's going to become more dirty. And you're going to have to clean it more sooner because it's sweating so hard because it has something on top of it. It's going to sweat so hard. It's going to accumulate a lot of dirt. And your hair is going to shrink even more. Not by shrinkage of 4C hair or Afro hair. It's going to be more shorter than it was before. To the point that you won't even be able to braid it. Because, you know, sometimes when black women put wigs on their hair, they braid it to protect it, and then they you know, so the wig fits on their head. So eventually you're not even gonna have hair to braid it. You're gonna be Mrs. Bald because you want to always put a wig on your head. Yeah, okay, like, you can look pretty with a wig, but you don't have to wear a wig. Like, Like, you're beautiful with your natural hair. That's the point I'm trying to say to black women. You're beautiful with your natural hair. You don't need to always cover it with fake hair. With hair that's not yours, even if it's human hair or synthetic. At the end of the day, it did not grow out of your scalp. You were not born with it. Your mom did not have it. Your dad did not have it. Like, nothing wrong with that. Like, but when it comes to the point that, like, it looks like you're insecure, where you cannot step out the door with your natural hair, that's a problem to other black women. Do not sit here and say black girl magic when your whole aura and persona or whatever is black girl tragic. And I'm gonna be the one to say it, to be honest. Like, and also eye contact is an issue. Why wear blue eyes? Why wear green eyes? It's kind of cringy. When I see a black woman wear blue eyes or green eyes, it's kind of cringy. Like, you have your own eyes. Like, you can't say, oh, my eyes change color. And when we look at your pictures, your old pictures, and especially the pictures when you were a baby, you do not have blue eyes. Something does not add up. And it's clearly you don't add up. So, like, it's going to accumulate dirt. It's going to smell. Your hair is going to be really itchy under that wig. No matter if you clean it before, it's going to be really itchy eventually. And your hair is going to be more dirtier than it were before. Even if you wash it, it's going to get dirtier faster because you have something that's covering it, that's preventing it from actually breathing. Like, from actually having the nice air. Because even if, like, the wig is preventing the air to make your hair dry, because, you know, black women hair, you know, black woman hair, not mixed woman hair, like just black woman hair. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, it's good, but it's more fragile and it becomes more frizzle to air. Like, if you have an afro and you let it there for so long, it's gonna eventually break, so you have to put products or you have to, like, take care of it, whatever. It's gonna eventually break if there's too much air going through, you know what I mean? It's gonna become more dry and frizzle even if you have products in it. So, like, you having a wig on your head for too long is gonna make your hair smell. It's gonna become more dirtier, easier. It's gonna smell worse, easier. It's gonna smell bad, more easier, more faster. Quite frankly, it's gonna smell more faster. It's gonna smell like in a week or two. And it's gonna make your hair stress. Like, your hair is gonna, like, shrink. You're not gonna have a lot of edges as you had before. And it's not because you put your wig tight. It's like, basically, you're not letting it breathe. You're not letting your hair breathe, your natural hair breathe. It's not, and it's gonna, the process of your hair is gonna go slower because it has something on top of it. So it's not gonna accumulate all the natural oils that it needs. Like, it's gonna have oil at first, but then it's not gonna really grow. And it might grow, but it's gonna grow slow. Or you're gonna lose hair and it's not gonna grow. Or you're gonna have no hair or less hair and it's not gonna grow anymore. So basically, it's kind of a protective hairstyle, but not really, because if you wear it for too long, it's gonna make your hair suffer, make it smell, not let it grow properly. Eventually it might make it not grow at all. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, girls. So at the end of the day, black women, I just want to say, be happy with your natural hair. Do not listen to those black men that want to say that it's nappy, it's not pretty. Because quite frankly, black women are the only one that can make it work. That can make an afro actually work. Have you seen other girls trying to wear an afro? They don't look good. They look like a clown. But when we have our afro, we look beautiful. Now bow down because we have the crown. The crown, don't cover it. You can cover it, but feel good walking out with it. Because if you always wear wigs, do not be surprised when the white people think that you have nothing under it. Because they're going to be like, is there a bunny under your hair? So why are you hiding it? Is there like a magic pony under your hair? So why are you hiding it? Is there a magic like secret? Is there like a Disney World? Is there like a pony? Is there like a unicorn under your head? I'm Eloho. Is there a unicorn under your head? That's why you're hiding it all the time. Do not be surprised when other people that are not black think that there's no hair when you cover it. Think that there's something suspicious. Think that you're not happy with it when you're always covering it, even when you don't have to. Even when you don't have to. There's other protective hairstyles like braids and Ghana box braids. There's other protective hairstyle that you can do that will actually show the beauty of your hair. You can do buns. You can do a bun. You can do a bun. You can do a ponytail. I don't know, like you can do the back bun where you like back bun. You can do the top bun. You can do the two buns. You can do. So do not be here and be like, oh, I'm like I'm black girl magic, when you always like look like black girl tragic. And not like, yeah, you kind of look like black girl tragic. Like, I appreciate you standing up for the black woman community, but I know the reason why you're mad about people saying things about, oh, you might not have hair, you're afraid of being black. Do not be surprised, because you're always hiding it, and they're only gonna judge what they see. Well, which is wrong, but you're making it look bad for a lot of black women. And I'm here to tell you that black women can be beautiful and happy. Yes, they can wear wigs. Yes, they can wear weave. But when it comes to the point that they always need to wear it, now it's like they're making white people feel like black people are ugly in a way that they need wigs. They need to look white. They need to look European to be considered pretty. You're making it look like that when you're always wearing wigs. If you have your natural hair, why not show it? If you have your natural hair, and I don't mean show it just to show your PR beauty supply that they sent you to promote on your channel. If you truly love your natural hair, do a YouTube video or whatever and show that, hey, I went out like that. Hey, I love it, and I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to have my natural hair for 5 minutes, and then the whole day I'm going to cover it with something else and still want to say it's black girl magic. And the eye contacts needs to go. I don't think you wear eye contacts, or maybe you did, but the eye contacts needs to go, honey. For the whole black woman community, it needs to go. Like, okay, you can keep your wigs, but the eye contacts needs to go, honey. Right now, it needs to go. You don't need blue eyes. You don't need green eyes. It looks cringy. It looks like you're fake. It looks like you're synthetic. When you have, like, eyes are not even your eye color. Like, I'm mixed. Yeah, a lot of people want to think that I'm supposed to have blue eyes because I'm mixed. But I have, like, black Sasuke eyes. I have, like, dark brown eyes. And guess what? I'm here showing my dark brown eyes. My whole life, I never put fake eye contacts. Yes, there was a time when I felt like putting it, looking like Naruto maybe. Naruto has like blue or green eyes, but I have natural eyes. So why are you scared to have your natural eyes? That's just what I'm asking to the black woman community. At the end of the day, go ahead and subscribe. This was not a rant. I'm just saying, black women, you're beautiful. You're amazing. Do not fulfill the white beauty aesthetic. Do not make them think that black women needs to look like white or have a piece of white to be considered beautiful as being black. If you're truly black girl magic, show that you can look good with black girl magic. And black girl magic is appreciating your eyes, appreciating your features, appreciating what makes black people. You want to say that hair is not deep? Look at your ancestors. If you want to, you can't tell me hair is not deep. Don't take it that deep. Yes, it is that deep. Because when there's black girls that feel the need that they always need to look a certain way, I'm going to go at you. I'm going to go at these other black influencers, and you want to say that I'm influencing? If you're a high influencer, your job is to influence. And if you want to claim that you're a good influencer, say the honest truth, baby girl. This is not a hate on Eloho, but I'm just saying, Eloho, ho. I'm kidding, but I'm just saying, black women are beautiful. We do not need to pander to white beauty to be beautiful. I'm here. Yes, I have my braids. It has unnatural colors like yellow and silver, but you can kind of see my real hair. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. But look at me. I ain't got no eye contacts. I ain't got a fake body. I'm standing right here telling black women they don't need that to be beautiful. You want to claim black girl magic? Then be a black girl magic. Promote your black girl essence. What is a black girl essence? It's the essence that you were assigned when you were birthed. It's the essence that you had in your blood, in your DNA, and you want to cover it with something else. Don't sit here and say that you're for black girl magic when you're showing black girl tragic. So welcome to my channel again. You guys can subscribe or not, but I'm here to tell you, to any black woman that's offended, I'm here to tell you right now. I'm here to tell you right now that I'm here to tell you guys that you guys are beautiful. And maybe your mom, your dad didn't tell you, but you're beautiful. Light skin or dark skin, you are beautiful. Own your natural eyes. Own your features. There's no need to change your nose. There's no need to change your lips. So why? So you can look like a Kylie? Even Kylie tried to look like a black person. Look at her before she had surgery. She wasn't that popped in. She wasn't that famous until she tried to look like us. But no matter if you want to wear lip fillers to the YT, the white people community, the Caucasian community, no matter how you want to wear lip fillers and have a skin tan that looks like our skin tone, you will never, ever compare to a black woman. And I'm not even trying to be white. Is there somewhere? Where I'm trying to be white? Nowhere. And you will never, ever replace a black woman aesthetic. If you're white, be white. I'm not saying don't try new things, but do not try to look like a different race to the point that you're prophesizing from them and they're getting nothing in return. And we're not taking this. And also, I'm talking to my black woman. So go ahead and subscribe. I'm done. And yes, I'll be standing up for the truth, no matter if black women are not by my side. I can love y'all, but at the same time, I can teach y'all. So, bye. Dale.